everyone, welcome back to Meet the Mobs. Ooh, power 4, sharpness 4, and blast protection 4. It's a pretty good book to start off our book collection. So, how do I want to arrange these chests? Maybe once I get a few more books I'll start thinking about it, but for now, I'll just start putting them in chests. I might start doing more of those enchantments, maybe one every episode. I think that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, last episode I said I'd finish off building my head, which is a little bit egotistical, I've noticed. But it wasn't meant to be. It was sort of the idea that the map has all the mobs with those mobs living inside of them. And I thought I might have my own head for me to live inside of. In fact, I think I've made it worse. I don't like this. This is going to change. I spent a while trying to come up with a few ideas. However, I decided I wanted to get a few more blocks before I properly started working on it. Because I have 2 redstone currently. I think, or glowstone. That's what I mean. From killing witches, I believe. Let me topple the downfall. So, I know I said I'd go into the nether. And I know I keep putting it off to build things. But I want to build a witch farm. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I really, really want to do it. I also wouldn't want to build a general mob farm because we're getting mobs spawning everywhere. And in fact, I lost a CD when I was building my home because I was trying to use CDs to make it look prettier. Because a creeper just came out of nowhere and blew up. I think it must have fallen off one of the hearts and survived somehow. And then path found its way into my house. I have no idea. So we're getting mobs spawning in random places and dark patches. And before it wasn't too bad because there was only a few relatively darkish patches and they usually spawned other places. But now we've cleared everywhere and lit everywhere up. They're spawning a heck of a lot and it's getting really inconvenient. That's my other reason why I want to build a general mob farm so they have somewhere to spawn and they don't have to keep bothering me. So I'm not sure how sophisticated I want to do it. It doesn't have to be too sophisticated like the skeleton one because that was very low down and we had to build an elevator for that one. I'm thinking of building them higher up. Maybe the witch, obviously in the witch spawner. But maybe the general mob farm in the hay bale. So that shouldn't be too bad because we've already got a big structure we can work with and we can make a top platform and just push them down into the middle with water streams. So anyway, let me just get working on things. Hopefully this won't be the entire episode. This looks kind of strange. So what I did was kind of a similar idea to what I did with the skeleton grinder. I did rings, but this time I decided to use half slabs and have a block between them, just to kind of conserve resources, and also just so I didn't have a full dark oak stick thing that the witch was holding. But I'm not too sure. I thought it would look better than it does. But anyway, I've gone and made it a big hole down into the slime so you can see all the way down there. Pretty sure the witches should die. I need to fill this in. I'll get to that at some point. But let me at least now get to how I want to go about doing this. Let me just take all this out. This was me messing around with it before. It's a complete mess. As a witch there. There we go. Let's light this up before another witch spawns. I've also noticed some witches have been spawning out in front of the witch arms because it's dark in their space there because I forget they can just spawn in open air that's not above ground or anything. So we need to light that up too. No, it's not going to be very efficient, but what I do want to do... I don't think I can make that. I might just die if I fall down. Yes. Let's just put some stairs across. Why not? So what I'm thinking is doing some just water paths down here, pushing the witches into the hole. No, it's not the most efficient. It's not the most efficient at all. However, I don't want to tear the witch apart. This is the whole challenge I've been giving myself with this map. I don't want to tear everything apart because I think everything looks pretty and I do want to keep the witch's arms and just take advantage of it a little bit. I almost fell in there. So what I was thinking of doing, I don't know how far the water is going to go. It's also going to push the torches off, so I might just kind of light this up a little bit more. So we don't get crazy witches spawning. Or witches spawning like crazy. I guess they could be crazy too. How's this going to work? Can we encourage you to move in this direction? And get rid of you. Okay, I think that worked. Now, what they might be able to do is spawn here. So can we encourage the water to move this way a little bit? Thank you very much. I like this. I think it works well. Seems to be pushing. Yes, why don't we try this for the other side too? Light it up a little bit more. It's going to be a pain, actually. Taking the torches out when I'm ready to do it. I can just dig in the top. I'll just do that. That's a better idea. So I have one more water bucket. Did I put it on the inside or the outside? I don't remember. Let's have a look. We need to put some signs in the middle too, so it doesn't matter if I fall down right now. Although I think it might be destroying some torches down there. But whatever. We can deal with that. I think put it on the outside. Yes. I want it to be symmetrical, even though we're not going to be able to see this, but whatever. Just drop a stair there. Is this the same as the other? It doesn't really matter, does it? And stick a stair here. Sorry. Wrong place. And are you going to reach? Ooh. Oh no, because that's there. And there we are. Okay, that's done. And I'm going to need a block here, actually. What colour is this? I think I have some grey stained clay. My inventory's a mess, I know. A block here, so I'm going to put 2 signs there and 2 signs on the opposite side. Let me just try. There we go. I think I hear a slime somewhere. You know what? We don't even need a sign on this side. Yeah, so we only need 2 signs. Well, that's good. Perfect amount. Totally planned this. Not at all. Why? Oh, because it should go down now. Okay, let's take a ride down while the water's still here. So at the bottom here, I put these fences just in case we had some falling down, and they did survive. But I don't think they are. They have 26 health. Now, I don't know exactly how... Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, am I all over the place with this? So water... Nice. Very slowly. There we are. And fill this in. There. So I can show you what this looks like from the bottom now. But yeah, the witches should die. I think it's excessive. They don't even need to fall that much. But I wanted to take it to the bottom of the slime anyway. Just to make it consistent. And like not have a platform half the way through. And now, like I said, it's not very efficient. It could be much better. But I think it works. It looks kind of odd. What's going on there? Oh. Oh, witches are falling down. What? Let's go see if they died. Must be dark enough for them to spawn in it. I guess because it broke the lower torch. Oh my gosh, I need food too. Can't be neglecting food. Oh, we also need to head back to the food maker. The food maker. What's it called? I forgot what I named it. My pumpkin farm. And we need to automate that because we now have redstone. Or redstone we can use. Okay, yes. Apparently, I didn't know the. Oh. Oh. No, we don't. We have a squid farm. What? This is unexpected. We have a extremely efficient squid farm because there's not very much water elsewhere in the world. I didn't even think about that. So this also doubles up as a squid farm, apparently. Oh, right. Okay. Well, anyway, let's just take a quick look here. And then I'll skip ahead back up there. Here's what it looks like from afar. Let's go have a look at our new squid farm. So as it turns out, squids only spawn up in between level 46 and 64. I just looked this up, but I forgot because, you know, I'm good with numbers, not doing a maths degree or anything. But yeah, so this could just doubled up as a squid farm because we don't have any other water in the entire world at this height where squids can spawn. I don't even think the squid over there actually might be high enough, but it's too far for it to be rendered in. And so yeah, I can actually see the edge of rendering there when my screen's like this, which isn't that far actually. But yeah, that means we're going to get a relatively inefficient amount of squid from this too, which was completely unexpected. So what I want to do, I think I just want to try it out now and then be done. Let's just break the torches. I didn't think about getting... We can just break this. And lose a block. Oh well. And we should be able to get witches, I think. Let me also break these. This was just a relatively easy job that I want. Why did I place them in such awkward places? Let me just do this off camera, because I didn't realise I made such a mess of this. Looks like we're having a few witches going down. So it's working at least. It's not the most efficient, like I said. This is wrong. Oh well, I don't have any of the blocks. You can't see this anyway. I'll fix it afterwards if I need to. Oh, is that because one just spawned? I think those particles are saying a witch spawned. Okay, so I think this works well. Let's give you a nice little bow tie of torches. A bow tie of fire. So, let's light this area up just to make sure none spawn on top and we do get maximum efficiency. From what little efficiency we do have at the moment, let's make this match too. So let's head down to the bottom and let's see how efficient things are going. Da, 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 da. That was only on for a little while and we got a bunch of stuff. So that's good, and he definitely did die, which is also good. Now, something I didn't think about was mobs spawning on the one thick or one high gap between the layers, because I didn't line them up, and so spiders have been spawning on them. But you know what? It doesn't matter because they're not going to get in, the witches can't get out, and they're not going to get in the way because the witches can't get on the sides. So it should be okay. It doesn't really matter for the mobs spawn in it. It's sort of a thrown together thing, but the reason why creeper? Come on, see the mobs spawning everywhere. This is why I need to make a mob spawning area in the... Are you trying to shoot at me? No, bad skeletons. So the main reason why I built it like this and not some more of an elaborate kind of mob farm and maximum efficiency like I would have normally done is partly, like I said before, because I wanted to keep the witch intact and the mobs looking sort of relatively like the map creator wanted to them to look like, but mainly is because I want to build a general mob farm, and if I have witches building up going through a complicated well, not really complicated, but long-winded transport system, because as you can see skeletons take a while to get up there, and it's, oh my god, look at them. This is why I need to make this. Oh, maximum efficiency in my farm, and I think if they go up and around they'll be in range of that and less mobs will spawn in there. It won't be much, but like I said, this wasn't thing to be max efficiency anyway, and it is going to be a little bit frustrating having to just stand up there and wait a little bit and then come down here, but it seems like we're getting a decent amount of items anyway, so our inventory is full. And we don't really need all that much, so we should be good. Let me put the chest. Oh, I don't have chests. Let's make some chests and put the hoppers down on top. Where's my wood? Inventory is really full. Let's use something we have more in abundance of, like dark oak. Let's make 8 chests. Probably because I'm going to need them to use them for future projects. Shall we put them there, and then just 2 hoppers on top? Might change it up afterwards, but I like this. I kind of thought that fence thing was kind of cool. Where do my fences go? There. So it kind of blocks it out, but you can kind of see it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something afterwards. But this should work, and I could stand up there for a while and just wait until items fill up here. I'll have to see how well it works. I'll just stand up there for like 5 minutes or so. Because I usually have to stand and go AFK for a while in my skeleton farm anyway. So let's see how it turns out, because there are 2 spawners this time, and also what's different from a skeleton grinder is that these are just going to straight out die, and they're not going to take that long to fall down, and they're not going to have to go all the way around and slow down the spawning of the spawners. So it should be more of a quick and efficient kind of thing. Oh, why am I going up here? More of a quick and efficient, easy to do thing. I don't know. Let's see. So I've worked out that the squids are only spawning when we're a certain distance away, and now I think that's it's either a rule of Minecraft. I looked on the website, didn't see that. So maybe it isn't, or maybe it's dependent on the witches spawning. I don't know. But when I've been standing away from it, squids have been falling. But when I'm on top of there, letting the witches spawn, witches have been spawning, of course, because you don't need the spawners. And I think this is working pretty well. Look at what we have here. Now, not many inks. We don't have very many insects because they're from the squid. But I think over time, when we're just walking around generally, they should be spawning, but the witches won't be. But look at this. I wasn't even there for probably 5 minutes, not even 10 minutes. And we got so much. I think this is working pretty well. So because of the fact of the ironic squid farming, the squid farm I didn't even realise it was going to be. I'm going to call it the Splash Crash. Slash, what am I doing? Splash Crash. Or should it's the Splasher Crasher. The Splash Crash or the Splasher Crasher? I think just the Splash Crash sounds better. I'll do it in 3 different lines. Worrying about how I'm laying out the sign. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm doing this. The Splash. I'm probably going to change this up a little bit afterwards anyway. Crash. There we go, the Splash Crash. And because I haven't even mentioned why I'm going to do it yet. Because of the fact that, funnily enough, we're getting squid spawning. I didn't expect that, so I wanted the name to do with the squids. And obviously they come crashing down after splashing around, and yeah, the Splash Crash. So, like I said before, this isn't quite what I was going for, or I usually go for. It's not my typical intelligently designed mob farm, just because we don't need it all that much. I only want a glowstone, although I realised there's quite a few resources that could be useful for making potions and things. More useful than I thought it was going to be. But I didn't want it to intrude on the other mob farm. So if we have witches going around building up, then there's going to end up being getting to the mob cap quicker, and so other mobs can't spawn in there, and so they'll start spawning out here, elsewhere, a different region. So I felt like a simple, cool thing just for this, and sorry, it's not anything pretty cool and complicated, but I think it's simple and it works. So we also don't want to be spending a lot of resources on something that's not going to give us all that much back, because this is a world where we need to be resource effective. You know, I thought this would mine faster. This is efficiency 4, right? Yeah. I'm surprised that it isn't. I don't need to be doing this. I'm just I'm just trying to clear the path and making it neater. But yes, you can see where I'm heading right now. I'm heading to the Enderman. We're doing it. We're going to the end. Now, I've just cut this Enderman's arm off. I feel kind of mean about it. Just amputated his hand. I might just have to leave him with a little stub. He's been through some things. It's been a war. So we're gonna head inside and see what's up. So I did light this up before. We came in here last time and there was a creeper explosion, and it knocked me off the world. So let's try not to do that again. Oh my god, how many portals are down there? This is so loud. Let me turn this down. I think there must be a very large portal or multiple portals. Let's just get some iron and cool thing. Oh, do we want to ruin his eyes? No, we don't need the iron. We have like 40 blocks already. So, yeah. But we already checked this out. So what I wanted to do was start heading down. And I think we don't need to head up. But I think the portals are below us. I mean, I definitely know the portals are below us because we can hear. It wasn't that one. That was the wrong one. I'm good at this, I promise. I know what I'm doing. Let's just make our way down here. I'll sort something out afterwards. There we go. Let's just dig down here. I'm not sure this is the best place to go. Oh, I just broke the portal. So it looks like it's just the portal down there. Let me toggle the rain too. So do we want to just go straight in? I have all my good armor. I don't know what else I can do. I can't make fire resistant potions in case it like spawns us in lava. What I do want to do is get some blocks to build with, like build good, I have blocks I can get out. I was about to say no, I don't think I have anything. But I know wood, which I would have been using a lot of, is going to burn in the nether. So I should have brought a bucket. What? I'm stupid. Because I want to, we're probably going to get some lava. Let's just head in. Let's see what we're going to do. What I was thinking, if we can get some netherrack and make bridges out of that, because I know that's not going to burn. Okay, what things look like here? Oh, there's quite a few things to visit. Shall we just gather some netherrack so we can build across the things? I'll probably build the bridges out of nether brick. I think that works best. Oh my god, this pick. Efficiency and netherrack is amazing. I don't know what's it even going to be like with if you had haste and efficiency 5. That'd be crazy. Anyway, I've dug enough. Let's just have a peek into the first mob. I think we're okay with what we have. I might need to be watching myself a little bit more. I don't want to lose all my good things. Oh, I'm hearing skeletons, and unfortunately, we can't use my tactic of burning them in the sunlight because there's no sunlight here. I think I just heard a ghast. I hear a ghast. We turned it up a little bit because I turned it down before for the portals. I think that's that portal, not another portal. We're still close enough to that one. Let's head in here. It's probably best to go from and above. I think that's always the case. Head round. I just really don't want the gas to knock me off. I don't see where they are though. This is really cool though. I like this. Definitely hear skeletons inside of here. And one more. Okay, shall we go in here? I think it's just one skeleton. Let's shoot you before. In fact, I'm probably. Oh! I didn't realize there was a spawner in here. Oh no, I thought there was just one. Yeah, you two. We don't need this. We have one. We have a grinder. Okay, we're good. I guess that's in case you broke the other one or something and you did want to make a grinder. But what? Okay, I think my one's gonna be more efficient anyway because there are pigmen here which spawn, which I think will decrease the rates of other mobs. I guess we could fill it all with half slabs or something, but it's just easier in the overworld. It's going to be more efficient there anyway. So that was interesting at least. I don't know whether we want... Oh my gosh, pigmen everywhere. We could make a gold farm. I've just remembered I have a resource pack installed from playing someone's map before, and I haven't installed it. That's uninstalled it. That's why, or taken it off. That's why they all have cool little dagger things. Well, yeah, I'll have to adjust that, but it only changes a few things. That's why I didn't notice, and everything else looks the same. Yeah, I definitely need to take that off. I'll take it off after the episode, though, so you can at least have an episode of these cool little daggers. I do like it, though. It's interesting. Do we want to head into the pigman? I think that's the closest thing to us. Let's have a look to see what there is. The blaze worries me, but I do want to get a some. Oh gosh, I need to eat. I do want to get some potions brewing, but I think we're also going to need some nether wart as well as a blaze rod. I've just noticed there's lava in that. That is so cool. They put the lava inside of the moving or the jumping. Oh no, you don't knock the. I don't see. Oh my god. No, go away. If they blow up the portal, I don't think I've got anywhere getting back. Oh no, I have iron and flint. I could make another flint and steel at least. We could even head to the big magma cube. I think I said slime before. I guess it's kind of like a slime. Let me head across here. I just don't know what to do here. There's so many things I can go to. I don't know what to choose from. I'd sort of like to get some sort of a system of how I'm gonna... Oh god, that ghast is so creepy, the huge one. It's massive. Let's not accidentally hit the pigman. It made a squealing sound, which really worried me. Oh, some nether quartz. Although we have quite a bit of quartz from back at home. Maybe I should have brought some ladders and a shovel. You know what, I'll head back and I'll get some stuff. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh my god, I hate these. In fact, let's just see if I can get out safely, because something interesting might happen here. Go away. Return to sender. No, I just missed you. Come on. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay, yeah, I'll head back, get the stuff, and I'll be right back. Let's try this again and try and get up there without any of these pigmen are dying. Luckily there's not many over here, but there's all the fire from the stupid gas before. Let me just turn my volumes down a little bit. Sorry, I have my volumes boosted in the meantime. Let me head up in here. I think I'm just going to ladder straight up. I just realised this shovel might not last very long. It's only iron. Now I've... Oh, is there a hole there? Did the... Yeah, the gas kind of burnt a hole into the... Like, I might need to fix that afterwards. But yeah, I tend not to use shovels so much because... Or I get enchanted or diamond shovels because shovels work... Like, iron shovel works so well normally. Except, you know, when you're on ladders, which I didn't quite think about. Okay, I think we're at the top now at least. And we have a lot of soul sand if we need to get another wart farm. I'm hoping there's going to be another wart in here. I'm thinking there might be because this is probably one of the first mobs I have expected. By the way, I got this pick because I want to... Ooh, is there anything in here? Maybe it's just in the head then. I got this pick because what I'm going to want to do to get around to these mobs is a similar thing I've been doing in the overworld. So I want to make... I don't think there's anything here. Let me just take this down. So what I've been doing in the overworld is making like wooden paths and things. However, in the nether, wood's going to burn. And well, wood's very likely to burn. So I want to make the pathways out of some kind of stone or something that isn't going to burn. And I decided between this episode and... not this episode, between... Oh, was this it? 2 golden carrots. I was expecting more. After all that, it's fine, I guess. Unless there's something in their arms. Should we check that out? Yeah, let's have a look. I think we can go down. I don't think there's anything here. But yeah, between the cut, I guess, between this part and the previous part, I decided I was going to use nether brick and cobblestone, or I think stone brick. I actually did a couple things in the overworld, which I'll show you in just a moment when I'm done with this. But let's just see if there isn't... Oh, I think we're just below the arms. No, don't take me all the way down. Okay, there we are. That was going to fall all the way to the bottom then. So I think it's about here. Or have we gone too high now? I think it might just be full. Didn't want to have to break the air wall. But yeah, I've got this pick too. I don't actually think I even said... No, okay, I don't think there's anything there. I don't think I actually said the reason why I have the pick is to mine up some netherrack. What I might do... I'm hoping they're not just floating islands. I'm hoping I can dig down like into a cave. And, Oh, no, I'm going back. I don't like them. I don't have any flint on me at the moment, so I'd be kind of screwed. So the first thing I did was this. Yeah, I want to mine some netherrack. Hopefully they're not floating over lava, so that I can dig down, dig some tunnels and get some netherrack, so I can build the platforms around. So the first thing I did was, I realised loads of pigmen were coming in here, which I said before, which can make into a gold farm, which would be cool, but I'm not sure if you want to, but that would be nice. But yeah, I accidentally ended up breaking the portal, but decided that coming around here, so I just extended the path around here rather than having to go into the Enderman head. I fixed the Enderman a little bit up, because as you know, I like to keep the mobs nice and mobby, nice and complete. I need to light you up still. My god, mobs everywhere. Bye bye. I love this bow so much. Knocks them back so far. So yeah, I made this in, and I put the ladder on here so I can get out, but the pigmen can't, because I don't want pigmen. I don't want a bunch of visitors coming and see me around the world. So the other thing I did was make a cobblestone generator. What are you doing? Hey, oi. I was just getting my bar out. You cheater. I wasn't ready yet. Okay. Let's go over here. I'll show you what I did. So I had to make this out of stone and not any wood because obviously it's got lava in it. Now I didn't actually expect to build an entire thing off screen. I was just going to build a little bit of a thing, and then I decided, oh, let's at least try going to a creative world and try and build something pretty cool. And I think the creative world one turned out a bit better than this because I decided to start doing even more while I was building it here. I built this thing just with furnaces and stuff, so we can cook all the things, because I'm going to be making a lot of this stuff, stone breaking, for the nether to get around. I don't usually use these slabs, but I thought I might because I wanted some different blocks that didn't burn, and this was all I really had. I'm not too sure I like it, but it's interesting at least. My like I said, my creative world was a little bit nicer, but I think it works. Yeah, it's not totally efficient. I don't know if there's any ways to make cobblestone generators any more efficient, but yeah, all stone so it won't burn, and we're good. So I think we're going to finish it off here. Next episode we'll probably trying to head to the I thought I saw something there. See that big slime over there? I might have to start setting up something because there's loads of them spawning. Next episode, yeah, we'll head into the nether, see if we can find some nether wart and some other things. I'm assuming the map creator put them in. Maybe in the God, I still can't get over how weird that looks. I may have just ruined the mob after spending all that time and wasting all that efficiency in trying to make it look nicer. Yeah, but we'll head. Let me go back to my point. We'll head back into the nether, see if we can't actually get some things. I think after that, we need to still build a couple of things. Now I realised that I'm going to finish this off in just a minute. I just want to talk to you about what I have plans for this series, because I think I need to evaluate where I'm currently at. I have this here, just randomly. Why have I got a wheat batch? I haven't got a farm, I've just got this thing. So we need to make some kind of greenhouse or something. Now, I'm not too sure what to make it out of. Obviously, I'd want to make it out of glass, but I don't have that much sand. I could get some from the eggs over there. That could be good. I'm not too sure they'll actually give me that much, though. But could be interesting, at least. I do have a lot of green stained clay, and we could have a greenhouse. Because it'll be made out of green. And yeah, I think you get the joke. And there's also this thing here. We just got a plain empty area, as well as down here. And I'm starting to connect things to all of this, so maybe I should do something. These stairs too, on both sides, they look kind of odd, and that needs a roof. I'm just pointing out all my issues with them. But yeah, what we actually need to do is set up that mob farm at some point. I do need to finish my home. But as I said, that's going to be an off-screen thing, and I should be able to do it now. I've got my the blocks that I wanted. But all is going well. We've got pretty much conquered this whole area. We still need to go to the stronghold area. I guess that's after we come back, after we've beaten the nether. But this is going well so far. I'm liking how this series is turning out. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.